Hello and welcome back to Mog the Week. As speculation continues as to who may throw their hats into the ring to replace Boris Johnson, many of you watching will of course be wondering if Jacob Rees-Mogg will run for the top job. But I can reveal today who he clearly isn't backing with this clip. Watch.
I think Rishi Sunak was not a successful chancellor. He was a high-tax chancellor, and he was a chancellor who was not alert to the inflationary problem.
Because he's the only man, according to the polls, who could beat Starmer.
Well, that's mainly to do with name recognition.
Right.
Clearly a scathing assessment of Sunak's time in the Treasury, and what's more, he has accused the Treasury of failing to see inflation coming and prepare for it, and has spoken out against corporation tax rises, as well as the introduction of the social care levy. But that's not all, folks. Jacob Rees-Mogg also axed a fraud watchdog and accused the Treasury of sabotage. A public sector fraud authority was meant to be unveiled as an event yesterday. A new £25 million PSFA was announced by Mr. Rees-Mogg and Rishi Sunak in April. But Treasury officials unveiled last-minute changes on Wednesday night. These changes would have dramatically watered down the authority's powers. Angry at the act of sabotage, Jacob Rees-Mogg said that the Treasury has used the interregnum to block the proper investigation into public sector fraud, as it was embarrassed by its cavalier approach to fraud in the early stages of the pandemic. So there we have it, a classic example of the principled Rees-Mogg standing up to fraud and refusing to waste taxpayers' money on fluff. Should Jacob Rees-Mogg run for leader of the Conservative Party? Comment below and stay tuned for Mog the Week's coverage of the Tory leadership race.